Y'all need to leave Nipsey Hussle name out of your bullshit. Okay, look like Lush over there, no jumper, trying to bring up some old shit that he was searching the internet for. Somebody found some clickbait talking about some old shit that Nipsey Hussle was in. Y'all need to quit fucking with Nipsey Hussle's name. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like this shit. Okay, they don't like the fact that y'all keep trying to dig up dirt on Nipsey Hussle. Let the man rest in peace. Cut the shit out. I'm like Compton Rick Rock now. I agree with everything he's saying about this shit. Y'all might need to get knocked upside the head or something to keep that man's name out your mouth. If you ain't got nothing positive to say about him, leave that man alone, okay? Y'all out here trying to dig up dirt on that man unnecessarily. Cut that bullshit out, man. Leave that man alone. Let him rest in peace. There, we was there when shit went down. Y'all need to shut the fuck up.
It is a Rolling 60s own legend, Nipsey Hussle, have surfaced.
Why do it gotta be Rolling 60s own legend? Just say his name. Leave the gang out of it, leave their hood out of it, Rolling 60, leave all that out of it, and just speak on who you talking about. Why do it have to be Rolling 60s gang members, man? Them Rolling 60s need to start slapping y'all dudes in the mouth, man, for real, homie.
One of the charges includes him playing on the field where the grass is barely even growing. This is per West Coast Gang Wars 3 Instagram account. That's their quote.
This is not even a topic. Because it says it was motion to be dismissed.
Yeah, apparently it was what this was alleging was that he
this
charges.
is some clickbait.
Yes.
I Kobe Bryant come up.
No, so look.
Hey, look, man, I was told about this the other day. Nina Boy hit me and he told me about this. I was like, man, I really don't want to touch on it. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want to get involved with that stuff, homie. But I seen it came up today and I looked at it again. I was like, man, let me say something about this, man. I don't understand what's going on, man, with this internet stuff, man. This stuff is just getting out of control. And the reason why it's getting out of control, because like I say, nobody is doing nothing to these dudes, man. Until somebody start doing something to these dudes, just taking one for the team like how it's supposed to go, this stuff gonna keep on continue to go. Like nobody is taking one for the team. This your homeboy. Take one for your team. What the y'all niggas got scared and busted? Y'all, this shit is ridiculous, man.
Let me say this. Let me say this real quick, Munch.
I used to like people picking and choosing, like,
no, so let me say this. Somebody hit me yesterday, right? Because people do be trying to play these games. Somebody hit me yesterday and like sent me this, right? But like try to like get me to cover it. So I looked into it and they was like, look, hey, what's going on with this? You know, this has been dismissed, but you know what I'm saying? It was dismissed because you were saying basically a deal was took. But like I told him, I'm like, bro, I'm not even about to cover this. Like, you know, if it was dismissed, whatever, what happened, it was dismissed. So it's just like, this was back in 08. But like this,
yeah, if it's dismissed, it's dismissed. You know what I'm saying? People make up stuff all the time, put something on you. But if it's dismissed, then it's dismissed, bro. It's nothing to talk about. What are we talking about? And you know, like to keep it a buck with you, like, man, this, like I say, man, this stuff is getting out of control, out of hand, man. Like, dudes really need to take it back to the old school. Even though it's cameras around and all that, man, certain shit just need to happen, point blank, period, man.
I don't even want to like play them type of games. You know what I'm saying? He resting in peace, you feel me? And like for him to be resting in peace, this didn't come out, you know, when he was alive, and this happened in 08, you feel me? Probably when he was just like getting his feet wet in music. So it's just like, yeah, you know, I don't know if it's clickbait or what it is, but
man, there's a lot of things that go into
deal if something dismissed.
No, the only thing a deal was taken on was the bottom possession of a firearm.
Okay.
All niggas got
So it was a deal on the gun, and this case was dismissed.
It was a plea on the gun, and if you know anything about the law enforcement, they're gonna try to get you with the biggest charge, the more serious thing. Yeah. So if they're not gonna
more serious than that.
That's what I'm saying. They're not gonna dismiss. They're not gonna take a plea.
That's because they didn't have shit on the other case. They didn't have shit, so they hit him with the gun. Is you niggas stupid? What fucking part of the game do y'all don't get it, homie? You niggas act like y'all ain't never did no motherfucking time. Ain't never got caught up. Nigga, if the case got dismissed, it got dismissed, and they charged him with the gun. Fuck wrong with you dumbass niggas, man?
On a gun and dismiss a sex charge. Yeah. They'll do the reverse. You take a plea on it. So this is common sense. This is typical clickbaiting. Lush, you claim you're intelligent, but you not. Why that's the difference. If you intelligent, you gotta be honest. You can read right there. You can read right there. But what I'm telling you is you can read this shit right there. can't sit up and try to play
Yeah,
niggas like.
I mean, let's go
I'm
through it. We
reading
gotta go
this
through
shit.
it. Being that we put
I
it up.
thought y'all was gonna have some shit that was actually credible. This is some garbage right here.
So what does it say
It
specifically?
says dismissed. Can you read?
No, but what does it say regarding like what are the specific sex charges that?
Listen, man, I'm not about to go into that. This is the guys.
Why were all three of those charges on the same docket?
Bro, I feel like as soon as they say dismiss, it shouldn't
Listen,
be
man,
done.
and this is.
It shouldn't be done to talk about.
It looked like there's some shit Lush brought up, okay?
This for the.
If that really happened, let's just say that this happened. All right, let's cover it straight down the middle. Get straight to it. If that really happened, and he went to jail, and they seen his paperwork and read his paperwork, and that popped up, you can best believe he would have got his issue. Those 6 souls up in that penitentiary ain't no punks. They ain't no busters. They ain't no bitch ass niggas. I've been up in there with them, dude. They not no busters, homie. The shit that we seeing on the streets, I don't know why. A lot of this shit that's going on, that ain't really got nothing to do with me. It is what it is with that. But I know if he would have been up in there, S-Dome and all them niggas I was up in there with, the homie Draws that was up in there with me, it was a gang of real lunatic Frank, all them niggas, real 60s, homie, that would have got his ass for sure.
Come out at this time, it's probably not tasteful, but as fans, people be picking and choosing, bro. Cause y'all.
That's a fact. Niggas is picking and choosing, man. Let Nipsey Hussle rest in peace, man. Okay, the reason why niggas ain't doing nothing, cause motherfucker behind all that bullshit, motherfuckers don't want to go to the penitentiary. The game has changed, man, cause I'm sure by now, right? Somebody would have been up there and been like, yo, stop disrespecting Nipsey Hussle, nigga. You don't know him. You ain't come from that life. Stop running your mouth, Lush. I think this shit all come from Lush. But anyway, man, talk about the good things that Nipsey Hussle did. How he set up STEM programs for the kids. How he's made basketball parks and shit for the kids. How he was out here trying to do right by these children out here, man. The ones that are still being neglected today. What the fuck is you out here doing? What type of work you doing to help these kids out here? What about his learning centers and his teachings? I see pictures of real G's in the beginning of this video, right? And I want to shout this brother out because you know what he did? He went out and created a learning center. That's right. This is being sponsored by Real G's Learning Center, a place where you could go get over 500 books that talk about the truth about the history of us as a people. Stop allowing people to disturb your mind and create shit in your head that ain't true. Get the knowledge yourself. Pick up a fucking book and read it. You know they say if you want to hide something from a black person, put it in a book. Well, let's break the myth. Let's go over here right now. Here go the connection. Connect to the Learning Center. Just Google it.